This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Wednesday, June the 25th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel, delivered by myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. Give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. Greatly appreciate that. We have live show every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. It is the Tony Picks Morning Show. I go live. The cappers join me here, giving out live free picks, going game by game with you. Our live chat's open so you guys can interact with us with your picks, suggestions, and more. Check out our live show here at 9:30 a.m. each time. Also archived on our YouTube channel. Also, if you'd like to support us, hit that join button, become a channel member. You're able to support us for the work we're putting in here, as well as get early access to my videos. We are looking for cappers this time of the year, so you can apply on our live show, request a live audition, or send us an email at tonys.com. You'll find the contact form upper right side. Then visit our site, tonys.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. You see our top performers up here like Razawacki, Mills has been hot, Sean, Ron Crawford, all these guys you know from our live show, as well as our YouTube videos. Brian Bittler has been red hot last 30 days, last 7 days. So has Ramon. So has Solo. He's been right up on the leaderboards as well. Strong numbers from them. Latest print picks here at the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card on Wednesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Diamondbacks and the White Sox for Wednesday. All right, we got Zach Gallen to start for Arizona. Gallen in 16 starts, in ERA 5.60, whip of 1.40. The right-hander strikes out 22%, 10.5% walks. The ground balls are 41%, 1.67 home runs per 9 innings. Sean Burke gets the start for Chicago. Burke appeared in 15 games, ERA 4.50, whip of 1.42. Righty fans 18%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball rate 33%, 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. Arizona banged 287 over their past 7 games with the White Sox at 195. Burke in his past 4 appearances in ERA near 5. Chicago 2-16 facing teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or greater. That's a minus 12.5 unit loss. Diamondbacks 7-3 on the road when favored by minus 125 or greater. That's a plus 2.5 unit return pick here. Arizona minus 130. Arizona here at minus the 135. There we go. Pirates and the Brewers. This one going here for Wednesday. All right, we got Paul Skeens getting the start for Pittsburgh. Skeens in 16 starts, in ERA 1.85, whip of 0.88. Righty fans 27%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate 49%, limited home run damage. Jacob Misiorowski gets the start for Milwaukee. Misiorowski started 2 games, allowing 2 earned runs with 11 strikeouts and 11 innings. The righty is a second-round pick in 2022 out of JC Junior College, who had great numbers in AAA the past 2 seasons. Pittsburgh batting .215 on the road. Milwaukee over their past 6 games hitting .347. Pittsburgh 3-9 on the road, facing teams with a .540 to .620 win percentage as a minus 4.5 unit loss. Milwaukee 13-9 at home when lying between minus 125 and plus 125. That's nearly a 4-unit return. Pick him Milwaukee plus 104. Red Sox and the Angels for Wednesday. Richard Fitz gets to start for Boston. Fitz has 5 starts, in ERA 4.71, whip of 1.29. Righty strikes out 17%, 8% walks. The ground balls are 40%, 2.14 home runs per 9 innings. Yusei Kikuchi gets to start for LA. Kikuchi got 16 starts, in ERA 3, whip of 1.43. Lefty fans 22%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate 39%. 1.10 home runs per 9 innings. Boston banged .290 against left-handed starters. LA hitting .218 in their 25-day games with a bullpen ERA of 6.61 in those games. Fitz in his 3 road starts has an ERA of 1.93. Red Sox bullpen over their past 6 games an ERA of 2.61. They are 13 and 12 in line between plus 125 and minus 125. That's a plus 1/2 unit return. LA 8 and 11 at home, based on a team with an ERA of 3.45 or lower. That's a minus 2 unit loss pick here. Boston plus 113. Nationals and the Padres. This one for Wednesday. Mackenzie Gore gets the start for Washington. Gore in 16 starts, an ERA 3.19, whip of 1.19. The lefty, an elite 32% K rate, 7% walks. The ground ball rate 35%, 1.06 home runs per 9 innings. Nick Pivetta gets the start for San Diego. Pivetta has 15 starts, ERA 3.64, whip of 1.08. Veteran fans 27%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate 32%, 1.18 home runs per 9 innings. Washington batting .239 in their 33-day games. Single batting .262 in their past 7. Gore has in his 9 road starts an ERA of 4. Pivetta in his 8 home games delivers an ERA of 2.93. Nationals bullpen over their past 7 games an ERA of 8.49. Padres bullpen at home an ERA of 2.69. Nationals 3 and 7 on the road, facing NL teams that allow 4 runs per game or fewer with a minus 2 unit loss. Single 10 and 4 in their home day games. Picker San Diego minus 135. Rangers and Orioles for Wednesday. Jacob deGrom starts for Texas. deGrom in 15 starts, an ERA 2.25, whip of .92. Veteran fans 26%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 42%, 0.92 home runs per 9 innings. Brendan Young gets the start for Baltimore. Young has 2 starts, allowing 6 earned runs with 9 strikeouts in 8 2/3 innings. Drafted in 2020 out of Lafayette with good numbers in 2 levels of the minors this year. Texas batting .201 over their past 7 games. Orioles hitting .228 in their 42 night games. Their bullpen over their past 29 games carries an ERA of 2.47, with the Rangers at 2.67 in their past 27 games. Texas 16 and 5 the under in June. Baltimore 12 and 3 the under, facing an AL team with a whip of 1.2 or lower. Pick here Texas and Baltimore under the total. Blue Jays and the Guardians for Wednesday. Max Scherzer starts for Toronto. Scherzer had 1 start, allowing 2 earned runs with 1 strikeout in 3 innings. A thumb injury sidelined him. Since the spring, it's been bothering him. He started 9 games in 2024 due to multiple injuries. Had an ERA 3.94, whip of 1.15. He struck out 23%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls were 32%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. Gavin Williams starts for Cleveland. Williams got 15 starts, ERA 3.58, whip of 1.42. Righty fans 24%, 13% walks, ground balls 44%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. Toronto batting .274 in their past 6 games, with the Guardians at .209. Blue Jays bullpen over this period an ERA of 2.35. They are 11 and 9 on the road against winning teams. It's a plus 5 unit return. Cleveland 8 and 10 at home against winning teams with a minus 1.5 unit loss. Pick here Toronto minus 110. Athletics and Tigers, this one for Wednesday. Jacob Lopez starts for Athletics. Lopez appeared in 10 games in ERA 4.25, whip of 1.44. The left-hander strikes out 30%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls are 17%, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. Jack Flaherty gets the start for Detroit. Flaherty in 15 starts in ERA 4.83, whip of 1.21. Righty strikes out 28%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate 35%, 1.72 home runs per 9 innings. Detroit batting .261 in their past 6 games with 11 homers, with the Athletics at .236. Athletics bullpen in this period an ERA of 6.46. Lopez in his past 5 appearances an ERA of 6.92. Flaherty at home carries an ERA of 3.74 in 8 starts. Tigers bullpen has performed well. Athletics 6 and 10 to the run line as a road underdog, a plus 150 or higher. Losing 6 units. Detroit 7 and 2 to the run line at home, facing teams with a 380 to 480 win percentage with a plus 5.5 unit return. Pick here Detroit run line minus 1.5 runs at plus 114. Braves and the Mets for Wednesday. Didier Fuentes gets the start for Atlanta. Fuentes in his MLB debut allowed 4 earned runs with 3 strikeouts in 5 innings at Miami. The right-hander was signed as an 18-year-old in 2023 with mixed results on 3 levels of the minors this season. Clay Holmes gets the start for New York. Holmes in 15 starts, an ERA 3.04, the whip 1.23. The righty fans 21%, 9% walks, ground ball rate 54%, .98 home runs per 9 innings. New York banked 212 in their past 7 games with a bullpen ERA of 5.33. Braves bullpen in this period has an ERA of 1. New York 4-4 at home in June with a minus 1.5 unit loss. Pick your Atlanta plus 122. Yankees and Reds for Wednesday. Max Fried starts for New York. Fried in 16 starts, an ERA 2.05, whip of .96. Lefty fans 24%, 5% walked, ground ball rate 54%, .62 home runs per 9 innings. Brady Singer starts for Cincinnati. Singer got 15 starts, ERA 4.13, whip of 1.30. Righty strikes out 19.5%, 10% walks, ground ball rate 35%, 1 home run per 9 innings. New York banged 237 in their 48 night games. Reds hitting 213 against left-handed starters. Singer at home has an ERA of 3.38 in 7 starts. New York bullpen in their past 7 games, an ERA of 2.14 with the Reds at 3.33. New York 12-2 the under when favored at minus $2 or greater. We've got here Reds 13-6 at home the under in 9 games here. The play there will be Cincinnati and New York under 9. Rays and Royals, this one for Wednesday. Drew Rasmussen starts for Tampa Bay. Rasmussen has 15 starts, ERA 2.61, whip of .97. Righty fans 22%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate is 51%, .9 home runs per 9 innings. Michael Wacha gets to start for KC. Walk-in 15 starts, ERA 3.24, whip of 1.19. Veteran strikes out 18%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 39%. .94 home runs per 9 innings. Tampa Bay batting 248 on the road. Casey in their past 6 games hit in 216. Wacha in his 8 home starts deals with an ERA of 2.58. The Rays bullpen has performed well on the road. They are 4-0 to the over on the road, facing an AL starter with an ERA of 3.7 or lower. KC 15-6 to the under at home, facing a team with an on-base percentage of 330 or lower. Pick your Tampa Bay and KC under 8.5. Mariners and the Twins for Wednesday. George Kirby starts for Seattle. Kirby in 6 starts, an ERA 6.16, whip of 1.40. Righty strikes out 25%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate 38%, 2 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.86. Joe Ryan gets the start for Minnesota. Ryan appeared in 15 games, ERA 3, whip of .91. Righty fans 29%, 6% walks. Ground ball rate 37%, 1.05 home runs per 9 innings. Seattle banged 324 over their past 6 games with a bullpen ERA of 1.35. Minnesota hitting 249 against righty starters. Ryan over his past 5 starts, an ERA near 4. The Twins bullpen over their past 7 games have been hammered, an ERA of 11.5. Seattle 20-18 on the road with a plus 2.5 unit return. Minnesota has lost 8 of 10 at home with an 8 unit loss. Pick your Seattle plus 112. Cubs and Cardinals for Wednesday. Matthew Boyd starts for Chicago. Boyd has 15 starts, ERA 2.84, whip of 1.14. Lefty fans 23%, 6% walks, ground balls 36%, 1.05 home runs per 9 innings. Eric Fedde starts for St. Louis. Fedde in 15 starts, ERA 3.54, whip of 1.30. Righty strikes out 16%, 10% walks, ground ball rate 40%, .64 home runs per 9 innings. Chicago banged 235 over their past 26 games. St. Louis at home hitting 270 with a bullpen ERA of 3.18. The Cubs bullpen in their past 6 games carries an ERA of 7.13. They are 6-10 on the road against winning teams with a minus 2.1 unit loss. Cardinals 14-4 at home facing an NL team hitting 255 or lower. That's a plus 11 unit return. Pick your St. Louis plus 113. Phillies and Astros for Wednesday. Zach Wheeler gets the start for Philadelphia. Wheeler got 15 starts, ERA 2.61, whip of .91. Veteran elite, 33% K rate, 6% walks, ground balls are 40%, .97 home runs per 9 innings. Colton Gordon gets the start for Houston. Gordon in 7 starts, an ERA 4.54, whip of 1.37. A lefty strikes out 22%, 3% walks, ground balls 34%, but 2 home runs per 9 innings. Houston batting .300 over their past 6 games. Their bullpen has performed well at home. Phillies bullpen over their past 6 games, an ERA over 7. Houston 7-1 as a home underdog. If even money or higher, that's a plus 6.5 unit return. Philadelphia 3-5 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 3.45 or lower. That's losing 2.5 units. Pick here Houston plus 140. Dodgers and Rockies for Wednesday. Yoshinobu Yamamoto starts for LA. Yamamoto in 15 starts, an ERA 2.76, whip of 1.09. Righty fans 28%, 9% walks, ground ball rate 54%, .96 home runs per 9 innings. Chase Dollander starts for Colorado. Dollander has 12 starts, an ERA 6.19, whip of 1.48. Righty strikes out 19%, 10% walks, ground ball rate of 44%, 2.22 home runs per 9 innings. LA banged .264 in their past 6 games. Rockies in their 9 home divisional games are hitting .284. Yamamoto over his past 5 starts deals with an ERA near 5. LA bullpen over their past 6 games, an ERA of 6.67. You know, they were hit pretty well by the Nationals in that previous series. LA 4-9 to the run line when favored by minus 150 or greater. That's a minus 6.5 unit loss. Pick your Colorado run line plus 1.5 runs plus 174. Marlins and Giants for Wednesday. Edward Cabrera starts for Miami. Cabrera here in 12 starts, an ERA 3.81, whip of 1.39. The righty fans 24%, 10% with the walks. The ground balls are 43%, 1.07 home runs per 9 innings. Logan Webb gets a start for San Francisco. Webb has 16 starts, an ERA 2.49, whip of 1.12. Righty strikes out 28%, 5% walks, ground ball rate 54%, .53 home runs per 9 innings. Miami batting .243 against right-handed starters with San Francisco at .233. Cabrera in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 1.46. Webb in 8 home starts delivers an ERA of 1.35. Both bullpens are in great recent form. Marlins have gone under in 6 of 9 over their past 9 on the road. San Francisco 16-6 to the under in home night games. Pick here Miami and San Francisco under 7. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. We have a live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Tony's Picks Morning Show. I go live. The cappers join me, giving a live free picks game by game from you from the board. So make sure you check that out. And of course, our live chat's open during our live show, so you guys can interact with us with your questions, comments, your own picks. So check us out on that live show. Give us a like, a thumbs up. It really helps us build up our audience. We greatly appreciate that. You can support our channel by hitting that join button, and you'll get early access to my videos and a way to support us for the work we put into this channel. And of course, we are looking for cappers. You can apply on our homepage. You'll just send us an email there, and then, or you can come to our live show and do a live audition. You make the call there. We're looking for cappers here this time of the year. Let's head into football. And don't afraid to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. You see them up there like Rod, Mills, Sean, Ron, guys you know from our live show, as well as our YouTube videos. Riddler has been red hot last 30 and 7 days. Ramon has been red hot as well. You see them on our live shows as well as our YouTube videos. Solo has been up there. You see him on the videos as well. Live shows. Latest sprint picks here. Share the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded here for this card here on Wednesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guarantee. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is credit back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Then our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.